Watercolor painting is a timeless art form, one that speaks softly in gentle washes of color, allowing both beginners and experienced creators to find immense joy and satisfaction. For seniors, picking up watercolor paints at home isn't just about making beautiful art. It's a journey into relaxation, mindfulness, and personal expression. As you begin exploring the vivid world of watercolor from the comfort of your own space, it's important to remember that every brush stroke is an accomplishment, every color choice a unique voice. There's something truly magical about watercolor. The paints glide effortlessly onto paper, blending and swirling in delightful, sometimes unexpected ways. Because the pigments are mixed with water, the medium is forgiving. It invites experimentation, welcoming those accidental splashes and soft-edged forms that often become the most memorable parts of any painting. In many ways, watercolor encourages letting go and simply enjoying the creative process, making it particularly well-suited for seniors who may be looking for a gentle, accessible, and rewarding hobby. Getting started doesn't require much. Begin by assembling your supplies: a few basic watercolor paints, a couple of brushes, a palette, and watercolor paper. Look for paints in pans or tubes, as both work beautifully for home projects. Choose brushes with soft bristles. Round brushes in small, medium, and large sizes give you versatility, while a flat brush can help with broad washes of color. Watercolor paper is thicker and absorbent, specially designed to hold up against repeated brush strokes and water, preventing warping and tears. Find a comfortable space in your home, somewhere well lit and inviting. This may be near a sunny window, in a cozy corner at the kitchen table, or even outdoors on a porch. Good lighting makes a world of difference, not only in seeing your colors clearly, but in lifting your spirits as you paint. Protect your work area with newspaper or a plastic cloth if needed. Set out a container of clean water, a few paper towels, and perhaps a cup of tea or coffee to sip as you paint. Before you begin painting, take a deep breath. Watercolor, at its heart, is about play and discovery. There's no right or wrong way to start. Try experimenting first by dipping your brush in water and paint, then gliding it across the paper. Notice how the pigment spreads, how the colors interact and blend. If you'd like, create a simple patchwork of colors, testing how much water is needed for softer or bolder hues. These gentle exercises can help calm the mind and prepare you for more deliberate painting. As you settle in, consider painting simple subjects. Nature is an enduring muse for watercolor artists. A flower in a vase, the leaves of a plant by the window, or a scene from memory. Begin with light pencil outlines if you wish, gently sketching the shapes you'll fill with color. With watercolor, remember that you build up pigment in layers, working from light to dark, allowing each translucent wash to dry before adding detail. This patience is part of the process, and it offers a moment of pause, time to reflect, to breathe, to sip your tea, to look again. When painting, start with the largest, lightest areas, using a damp brush to gently wash color onto the paper. Don't worry if the colors bleed into one another unexpectedly. This is the beauty of watercolor, creating soft transitions and organic textures that feel alive. As one area dries, move on to another section, layering new shades or adding gentle shadows. The more you practice, the more you'll understand how to predict or embrace the beautiful unpredictability of watercolors. One of the joys of painting at home is complete freedom. You set your own pace, choose your subjects, and decide when to begin or take a break. There's no pressure to produce a masterpiece. Each painting is a reflection of your unique perspective and mood. As you find your rhythm, consider keeping a sketchbook nearby to record your daily explorations, however small. Perhaps you dedicate a few minutes each morning or afternoon to painting a quick scene, a flower, a fruit, or simply experimenting with color and shape. Over time, you'll see progress, and you'll gain confidence in your abilities. Watercolor painting can also be a deeply social endeavor, even when done at home. Consider sharing your creations with loved ones, sending hand-painted cards, or connecting with friends and family over video calls to paint together. Some seniors find joy in joining online art groups or local clubs, where they can exchange tips, encouragement, and inspiration. Art, at its core, brings people together. It offers a shared language of creativity and care. Beyond the creative benefits, watercolor painting has been shown to promote relaxation and mental well-being. The act of focusing on simple brush strokes, mixing colors, and watching a painting slowly come to life can be deeply meditative. For seniors, it's a way to stay mentally active, engaged, and peaceful, supporting overall cognitive health and reducing stress. Painting can also be easily adapted to physical limitations. For those with arthritis or limited dexterity, using larger brushes, thicker handles, or even sponge applicators can make the process easier. There's no need for perfection, only the joy of participation. As you paint, celebrate your progress. Perhaps your first flower turns out unexpectedly abstract, or your landscape has an unusual color. Embrace these unique qualities as part of your artistic journey. Each finished painting represents time spent in creative reflection, a keepsake that tells a story beyond the image itself. Display your artwork around your home, in a favorite frame, or tape it to the fridge as a daily reminder of your accomplishment and creativity. If you're searching for inspiration, turn to the world around you. Paint the changing seasons, a cherished family heirloom, a beloved pet, or scenes from your memories. Watercolor is especially suited to capturing the ephemeral beauty of daily life. The gleam of sunlight on a teacup, the soft colors of a sunset, the delicate details of a blooming rose. Over time, your paintings can become a visual diary of your experiences and emotions, a testament to a life rich with creativity. In the end, watercolor painting at home for seniors is about more than making art. It's about finding joy in the present moment, nurturing your creativity, and discovering new ways to express yourself. Whether you paint every day or only once in a while, you're engaging in a practice that supports well-being, fosters connection, and brings simple, lasting happiness. So pick up your brush, dip it gently into color, and let your imagination flow. Your watercolor journey awaits, full of new discoveries, peaceful moments, and the quiet magic of creativity at any age. If this message touched you, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe, not just for more videos, but to be part of a movement that honors our elders, uplifts their spirits, and keeps their hearts connected to the world. Together, let's make aging a journey of joy, dignity, and deep connection.